BBC News with Debbie Russ. Joe Biden says the United States is about to reach a goal of delivering 200 million coronavirus vaccine shots in the first 100 days of his presidency. By Thursday, Mr. Biden said 80% of over 65s will have had at least one jab, but he warned there was still a long way to go. The U.S. Justice Department has announced a civil investigation into the Minneapolis Police Department a day after one of its former officers was convicted of murdering George Floyd. The Attorney General, Merrick Garland, said the inquiry would examine whether there had been a pattern of unconstitutional policing. Activists say 1,500 supporters of the Russian opposition politician Alexei Navalny have been arrested in a day of protests across the country. Thousands gathered for unauthorized evening rallies in Moscow and St. Petersburg, demanding that Mr. Navalny, who's been on hunger strike for 3 weeks, be freed or given access to better medical care. The Czech foreign minister has threatened further expulsions of Russian diplomats unless Moscow allows 20 Czech nationals it expelled this week to return. Jakub Kulhanek said the Czech embassy in Russia was paralysed after being left with just 5 diplomatic staff. A car bomb has killed 4 people at a hotel in the Pakistani city of Quetta, where the Chinese ambassador has been staying. At least 11 others were hurt. The ambassador was out at the time. Police in Brazil say they have arrested one of the world's biggest arms dealers. João Felipe Barbieri, also known as the Lord of Weapons, was arrested in a shantytown in the outskirts of Rio de Janeiro. The United States has removed restrictions on drone flights in a key step towards their use for commercial deliveries. They'll now be able to fly over people on the ground without first gaining permission. They'll also be permitted to fly at night in most circumstances. BBC News.